We are continuing with multiplication by hand. Last time we learned that if we have a big number and a small number, we put the big number on top of the small number. So a 3-digit number, like 387, and a small number, a 2-digit number, we go ahead and put the big one on top of the small one. Not because we get a more accurate answer, but we learned last time that it's just a quicker process if we do it this way. Today, as we do our review, we're going to have two numbers that are the same size. So this time, let's go straight to it. I'm going to put a problem up there, and then I want you to pause the video, solve it on your paper, come back to the video, and we'll solve it together. So let's go ahead and try 416 times 32. Now your elementary school teacher would probably be shrieking from the back row, "You've got to put the multiplication sign in so that we know what we're doing." Okay, if that makes you happy, we'll go ahead and put that in there. I usually don't because I'm not as awesome as your elementary school teacher. So go ahead and pause the video, solve this on paper, and then come back and we'll solve it together. And we're back. So same algorithm we were using before. 2 times 6 gives us 12. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. 2 times 4 is 8. Don't forget the 0. That's the thing that everybody's going to forget, is putting in the zeros. 3 times 6 gives us 18. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. And 3 times 4 is 12. 2, 11, 13, 13,312. Okay, let's do another one. Let's say we've got two numbers of the same size. 122 times 419. Does it matter which one goes on top? And the answer is, for me, it doesn't. Maybe you would like it better if they were switched, but I don't think it's going to make any difference. So go ahead and pause the video and then come back when you're ready to do it together. All right, we're back. I'm going to go ahead and erase this one and get it out of our way because I think our numbers are going to stretch pretty far off to the side. So here we go. 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 2 is 18. 19. 9 times 1 is 9. 10. 0. Don't forget the 0. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1. 0, 0. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 1 is 4. Notice how everything is very neatly lined up, and I admit to you, I'm not a naturally neat person. So for me to be neat in mathematics requires an effort on my part. If I were to show you my childhood bedroom, back when I was sharing a bedroom with my little brother, back in when I was your age, which was 1973, you would have been horrified at how messy it was. I'm naturally a messy person. So whenever I'm neat, it is an extraordinary effort. So if you're sitting out there saying, "But Mr. Norman, I just can't be neat," Well, figure out a way to be neat. I did. Okay, 8. 11. 11, that's interesting. 51,118. Okay, so once again, if this is super easy for you, you might just go ahead and stop watching these videos. But if it's complicated and you're still not catching on, please come find me one of these days in Zoom.